Hey guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with another Sew With Me. We're doing the Coriander Cascade Quilt from Pastry Shop Quilts. It is 66 by 66. She did gift this to me. Thank you so much, Sherry. I'm going to list her down below, Pastry Shop Quilts down there, with the code to get this 15% off. I believe it's like $106, and the code's 15% off. So that's a great deal. I got all my fabric cut. It took me a hot minute. This is just some of it sitting over here. The rest is over there. Let's get started. So sorry I didn't have a Sew With Me up yesterday. I just couldn't bring myself to sew yesterday. I was a lazy gal. And I haven't been getting any packages in, y'all. That's why I had to post the hoard video and the letters video yesterday, and I did it again today. I have no freaking packages. I don't know what is going on. Well, I've got a bunch on the way that were supposed to have been here last week. I'm guessing it's all the storms, because I haven't got any packages in a hot minute. All right, first we're going to make our star blocks. So we're going to take the pieces that are 3 by 2 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to make star legs out of them. She almost always, when she does our patterns, gives us so much room past the point so we don't eat our points. I love that. I love that she does that. She's like one of the only ones that regularly does that concession in my experience of the patterns. So we'll start point to the 3-inch square you chose for the center. Okay, this is gonna take like, I think we're doing all of these till they're gone. So put it in a corner, and we're gonna go sew corner to corner right down the middle. Make 4 of each colorway. Please stay. Okay, there's 4. You will have to trim and press before we do the other side. I'll give myself some room to work here. This is using, if y'all didn't see my unboxing of this, this is using Corey Yoder's new collection. I think it's Callie & Co. I don't remember the name of the collection. It's her new one though. Coriander Quilts, Coriander. All right, other side. I'm reading a new book, to me, in Cold Blood. I watched the movie years ago. Like, I vaguely remember it. I remember the gist of the story, you know, the murder, and Truman Capote and all that jazz, but I've never actually read the book, and it's quite disturbing. Oof. It's good. It's quite disturbing. Of course it would be. don't know, In Cold Blood, Truman Capote wrote it based on some true murders that happened back in 1959, where this farm family was massacred, the mom, dad, and the 2 children, for like no reason other than the simple robbery. It's just very, very disturbing. And Truman Capote heard the story. I'm sure everybody heard the story because it was so shocking. It would be just as shocking today. And then he went and interviewed the men that did it. I think they were on death row. I think they were executed, but it's been a while, like I said. It literally makes me sick at my stomach just talking about it. I don't know why I picked to read this book. I might not finish it. We'll see, because it's different when it's true. You know, when it's made up, I can read it all day long, but when it's true, it really bothers me. All right, then we're going to put our star body here. Please stay. Hopefully I'll get some packages in tomorrow and I'll be able to post some unboxings for y'all. But like, I was supposed to get my Creative Notion subscription, I believe, last Saturday, and it is Wednesday as we're speaking, and she is nowhere in sight. And then also with me bought a petite. It's like a wee plate. It's like there's one other thing that I keep checking on that's still not here. Can't remember what it is though. Oh, my wild grape box. Now that one I'm concerned about because it is food. It was supposed to have been here today and no-showed. And that's frozen pastries and stuff. It's warm. It's like 80 degrees. And that's $100 box, y'all. So I'm not pleased about that one. Hopefully I don't see how it's going to survive. Hopefully they'll give me a credit or something. Okay, there's the 4. I'm kind of doing this as we go just to, 1, kind of keep it interesting, and 2, keep me from getting thoroughly confused. That is an ongoing problem. Sorry, I'm looking at my... What the hey? My freaking tension, y'all. I knew something was up because I could see my stitches a little bit. So that tells me something's wrong. And then here, it's good, 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 good. Really loose right here. Good, 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 good. Oh. Oof. That one's real bad. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo these. Those are not passable. They just get worse every block too. I'll just run it back through. Please stay. Oh gosh, I got a little off on that. Yeah, this one's basically a straight line. That's better. Can't really see these stitches, so I'm going to put my test strip through. Yeah, it looks good. Right. Other way. I had a bunch of this jelly roll left over as well. The other stuff I used just about all of it. I did have extra white, but she's pretty good about giving you the correct amount that you need. That looks good. All right. But I had a ton of the jelly roll left. I put it in with my ongoing block of the month from Coriander Quilts. It's using the same line. So hopefully I'll be able to use it for that project. I'm not doing very good on these feet. These are not good, y'all. This one is. These guys here, what are they going to have on them? This block here. On each side. This seems to be moving pretty slowly, doesn't it? You know, it takes me a little bit to get into the groove of the quilt. The subsequent videos are usually quicker once I get the gist of it down. That's the worst block I've ever made in the history of blocks that I've made. What the heck? What the heck is the matter with you, woman? work, though. I shall make it work. You better work. Silver mama, work it, girl. Do your thing on the runway. Work it, girl. On the runway, work. You better work it, girl. Which you ways in it, for the win. Witchy woman, see how high witchy woman, she's got the moon in her eyes. Are you kidding me with this tension again? What is wrong with her, y'all? I don't get it. So frustrated. Getting very frustrated. I'm gonna have to take her to the freaking shop, y'all, and then I'll not be able to sew for probably like a week, and I'm gonna go into serious withdrawals. I really don't understand why this is an issue. Time after time, time after time. Iron this side? Why is it fluffy? Why are you fluffy? Work some witchy ways on that thing too. Whoops. I didn't put the end on this one. Whoopsie daisy. There's one star done. See what I mean about all the extra room above the points? She makes dang well. We're not going to eat those points, y'all. Set that there. All right, now what? This guy. And what? Why are you so big to my star? Wait. Maybe it's optical illusion. Yes, it's an optical illusion. This is fun. I'm having fun doing this. I am. Real religious, and I am. Real religious man. All right. So 2 of these here, or 4 of these, you know, for all 4 stars, are gonna have this block on the end, a block on the end, one side. To the block, and then whoopsie, 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 wrong, I messed up, rewind, delete. All right, I was supposed to get the bigger size for the top. The bigger size right here. Hungry. I have not eaten supper. I slept in late, so I had a late breakfast. But my stomach's starting to growl. It's like 7:20. one lined up better. That one was a little, a little under. My block was a little oversized. This one's good. See. Whoops. Gotta do 2 more of these with the random block on the end. Oh, that's my star centers. Don't want to do that. I got brown, black here. We can do gray. And here, let's do pink. We're making 16 like this. 16 like this. Oh, we only have to make 2. I might as well make these the odd men out too. So we only have to make 2 of them that just has 1 square. That's what I'll do. So the ones that just have 1 square, it's gonna be the, where are ye? 10.5 section. There's just 2 that do not have the block. There's the 2 of the 1 corner stars done. All right, so next we have to do 16 of the 2 stars. Should be able to get 2 more star blocks done. Huh? 2. What happened to what? You had to bring it in front of me. You can't see behind me.
This little button thing that used to be in the pen.
Oh, it fell off, and I'm so bummed. 2 of them did. I knocked the pin cushion off the table, and the way it landed on the floor bent them and broke them. And those are my favorite pins. Love those little button pins. Yeah. I'm getting hungry. How was your Whopper?
It's good.
I should have got me an original chicken sandwich or something because I'm starving now. Okay, there's these 2. And they each have the 1 block in the corner. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I'm gonna love this quilt. And I'll save these sections for these 2 stars I'm making now. Oh, looks like I've got 2 orange in a row. That's all right. That makes it easy. 1. Okay, there's 4. Oh, I guess Stella's getting in the shower. This is the point I start getting confused. This is the section of the video where I'm utterly confused. Enjoy this music. Okay, there's two, so two more. Trim. What shall I have? It's getting late, so I don't want to eat a huge. Oh, I wish I would have got me some fried burritos from the gas station. Too late now. It is so windy here, y'all. It is like they've posted out warnings of zero visibility on some roads due to the dust storms that are happening. I opened the front door to go get Stella from school, and it sounded like a cyclone. When I opened, I think it's 50 miles per hour winds right now. It's crazy town. So no, I do not want to get back out for food. I just picked up my Walmart order, so I've got plenty of food in the house. But you gotta cook it. It's meal food. Which I do need a meal, but I don't want to cook this late. Can y'all believe I've never read Breakfast at Tiffany's either? This is my first Truman Capote book that I've read. Did y'all know that Truman Capote was portrayed in the movie, in the book, To Kill a Mockingbird? Because Scout was based on Harper Lee, who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, and the neighbor that was visiting, the little boy that was visiting, was Truman Capote. I can't remember I think they called him Deal in the book. I always found that so freaking fascinating because it was based on real events from Harper Lee, but I just love that little tidbit of information. And of course I have read To Kill a Mockingbird several times. That is a fantastic novel. It's been a long time since I've read it though. I might need to refresh my memory. I've seen Breakfast at Tiffany's. Moon river wider than the Nile. I'm watching you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, heartbreaker. I have no idea what the lyrics are. I'm just saying things that rhyme. Coming your way, two drifters off to see the world. It's such a funny world to see. I'm going away. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a these blocks, the tension looks good. They're lining up much better. I'm getting in my groove. These look much better. Kind of like the first couple of pancakes you make are rough. Then you get into the groove and they start being beautimous. That's how my quilting goes. Oh my goodness. Oh. Surprised at my own progress. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do these. Such a lot of world to see after the rain. Coming round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. I can hear the wind roaring out there. We've had a burn ban on all week because it's been dry despite the rain and the tornadoes. And it's so windy. I think they've already had several fires today. They're having to extinguish. see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. Rainbows and coming round the bend. My huckleberry friend. I need to make 2 more of these. Oops. My huckleberry friend. River. Did y'all see that movie with Truman Capote, Murder by Death, I think it's called? It had so many hilarious stars in it. It was a hilarious comedy. I believe it was called Murder by Death. It was like a gathering of all of the famous detectives in literature. And Truman Capote's character was hosting it, I think, the dinner. And they had to solve the mystery. It had, oh my gosh, it was so good. It came out in the, I'd say the 80s. Who was the Chinese detective? I've gone blank on his name. It's a spoof kind of movie, but it's really good. Very like Clue-esque type movie. Now put on the little strips on the side. One of my favorite old movies, though. There's so many good movies from the 80s that my dad would introduce me to, like Trolls and Time Bandits, and oh my gosh, what else? So many good things. Legend, and what was that one that was? Well, of course, there's Something Wicked This Way Comes, but The Seven Faces of Dr. Lau. What else? What was that one with the mythical creatures? It was like in a war place. They were actors, and it goes to tell the tales. And it had Robin Williams in it, and he played the moon. And he was always chasing his wife, they were headless. They had to put their heads on their body. It was a weird movie. What the heck was that called? And then it had the one guy that ran so fast he had to anchor his legs down. And gosh, what was that movie called? It was so good. I can't remember. Was the moon one Time Bandits? It wasn't the Seven Faces of Dr. Lowe, didn't have the moon. Oh yeah, the one about the guy who could run real fast. I cannot for the life of me remember what that was called. But it was really good. If y'all know, you know. Those are movies that I watched on repeat in my childhood. My dad always liked those sci-fi. Those were really good. And comedies, of course. And of course I watched all the Cheech and Chong. I love all the Cheech and Chong movies. And I've never even been one to smoke like that, but they're just so funny. I still enjoy them. Yellowbeard. Y'all remember Yellowbeard? That was one of those in that kind of same genre. Marty Feldman. Oh, and then there was Sherlock Holmes' younger brother that had Gene Wilder and Marty Feldman. And of course, the one with Madeline Stowe. She was so funny. She was in all those movies too, you know. Madeline Kahn, I'm sorry, not Madeline Stowe. Madeline Kahn. You know, Haunted Honeymoon. Oh, I'm sorry. Haunted Honeymoon, that's another hilarious one. Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner. I was thinking of Young Frankenstein when I said Madeline Stowe. But that's another good one. I think Haunted Honeymoon was the one where he had the dead body in the coal and he was sitting on top of it and flopping his legs like the dead body's legs were his legs. Gene Wilder. And the Transylvania 6,5,000. Remember that one? Bandits is definitely one of my all-time favorites, though. John Cleese. $16 like this we need to make. So there's 1, 2 down. What time we at? All right. I wonder if I could do another star before we left. Because we have 10 minutes. Let's go for it. Let's do a yellow star real quick. she makes her patterns foolproof. Rainbows and coming round the bend, my huckleberry friend. Such a little world to see. After the same rainbows end, they'll be coming round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Dang it, Cletus! My stomach's eating itself at this point. It feels like it's eating itself. Oh, nom 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 nom. Looks like I've got to do a block on the side, y'all. First one of the day. I'm making Coriander's floret, and I use this as leaders and enders. Done with this, making the individual blocks. When this stack's done, we'll start putting it together. Scissors are getting so dull. I just hate to give them up. I love those scissors. I like they've got the big finger holes, so my fingers don't get trapped every time I use them. You know what I mean? The little sides. Well, we're definitely going to run over. It takes more than 10 minutes to do this, obvi. Probably takes about 15 minutes a block. So we won't run over too far. We might get through all of these doing this last one. I probably should have done 2 more so I wouldn't have to be doing all this back and forth. Side pieces. Probably wouldn't have cost me not much more time. Maybe in the next video we could get 6 of them done. We'll try. There's my last block on the side done, y'all. piece. 5, so we got 5 blocks done. Oh, I don't have another side block. I'll just have to pull this out old-fashioned style. There. What do you guys think? I'm loving it so far. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me. See you at the next.